Welcome to our very first edition of Money Mondays at ChristyLambert.com. I'm so happy that you're joining me, and I'm super excited to be able to answer your burning questions about your relationship with money. Before we hit today's first question, which is a big one that's on a lot of people's minds, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am, what I do, and what Money Mondays is all about. My name's Christy Lambert. I'm a life coach and certified money coach. My passion is helping people to take control over their fitness and their finances from a really inspired place so that they reach their goals while having fun in the process. And when it comes to money, the truth is all of us know we should be saving, we should be investing, we know how to do a basic budget, and yet it's really hard to do sometimes. And the reason is because we also, in addition to just looking at the numbers, have a relationship with money, similar to the relationship that we have with our spouse, with our kids, with our friends. And for many of us, that relationship is dysfunctional, and we've never been taught how to make it one that's functional, enjoyable, fun, loving, easy. Those are the things that I strive to help my clients do. And this is all about helping you to answer the questions that you have related to your own personal relationship with money in a really safe place. So just to kind of give you a couple of ground rules, I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a CPA, I'm not an accountant, so I don't provide any investment advice or specific financial outcomes. I'm not going to tell you what specifically, yes, invest in this, you need to save this much, take your money out of this account. That's not what I do. What I do is help you to understand what your financial goals are, what's standing in the way of you reaching your financial goals, and help you to improve that relationship so that every time you interact with money, it comes from a really joyful and inspired place. So today's question, it's a big one, is how do you ask for money? Now that's a 3,000-foot question, right? I mean, that's a huge question. It's something that if you own a business, you probably think about on a regular basis. How do you ask for money from a client? If you are on deck for a promotion, how do you ask your boss for a raise, especially in today's economy? It really brings up a lot of stuff for people when they're faced with having to sit down and ask somebody for money. And I want to step back for a minute, because the interesting thing is I can also tell you a lot of examples of where asking for money isn't uncomfortable, right? I mean, you go to the grocery store and the cashier asks you for money. It's not uncomfortable for the cashier, not uncomfortable for you. Same thing when you go to get your oil changed, right? They change your oil, they ask you for money, you gladly pay it and go on your way. And yet when it comes to your own personal ask for money, it feels a little bit different. And the reason is a lot of times we tie asking for money to the concept of our personal value, and we also have a lot of expectations about how other people are going to perceive our value and our ask. And so to really kind of get to the bottom of what is causing the discomfort for you around asking for money, there's 3 critical questions that I want you to answer. The first question is, why do you want to ask for the money? Why do you want it? Why are you asking for the money in the first place? You need to come up with at least 3 reasons why you want to ask for the money. The second question is, why do you not want to ask for the money? Because there's a part of you that doesn't want to ask for the money, otherwise you wouldn't be having discomfort. So write down at least 3 reasons you do not want to ask for the money. And then the third is to identify, what are you scared will happen? What is your fear about asking for the money? So I want you to be really honest and say, if I ask for this money, I'm scared blank will happen because blank. You come up with at least 3 answers to why you're scared to ask for the money as well. And then I want you to put your answers in the comments section in the blog, and then we can have some interaction around that, and I can help you maybe uncover some deeper things. And sorry, there was a fly. Shiny object. and address those questions that you guys have and things that come up for you. And then next week, I'm going to tackle this question from a little bit different angle and look at the more strategic and tactical ways to ask for money without that discomfort. So I'm excited to hear what you have to say. Again, put your answers in the comment section below, or if there's anything that surprised you, put that in the comment section below. And then email me, christy.lambert@areyouthriving.com, with other questions that you guys have related to your relationship with money, and I'll answer them right here on the blog. Looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Thanks for joining me.